Hey everyone, I'm Jason Slezak and I'm here to talk to you about the 2018 Lunar Lander, which is a third addition to the Liquid Force Hippie Stick family. So the Hippie Stick family is growing. Just to give you a little overview of what that is, there are these two boards off to my side here, the Moon Patrol and the Spacecraft. And this is something that we brought sort of a little bit of retro influence from the past, combined with our new technology in both board building and sort of the current state of where kiteboarding is. So these are directionally optimized twin tips, meaning they're built just like a twin tip board, twin tip construction, same great cores that we have at Liquid Force, same insert packs and everything, but with a directionally optimized outline and tip shapes. So why did we do this? We're out here in Hood River, we snowboard a ton, we ride river swell, which isn't truly swell, it's sort of organized chop, and we just wanted something that was really fun. So a lot of us ride directionally oriented snowboards in powder, big V-tails, big long drawn out noses. Why? Because they're insanely fun. And what we wanted to do is create that same kind of vibe and same feeling on the water. So what you can see about these boards is, if you see them here, I have two specific tip shapes. One that's more your nose, the other that is your tail. So the beauty of this is they still ride in both directions equally as well. It does have a bit of a directional rocker, so the nose has a little bit more, which gives you forgiveness when carving turns, slashing little waves, and a little less in the tail. The stance itself is a 4-pack M6 insert, but it's set back, giving you a bit longer nose and a bit shorter tail. However, with the 4-pack inserts, you can still set your stance up centered if you'd like and ride it more as a traditional twin. So the beauty of these boards is they, simply put, are some of the most fun you can have on the water on a twin tip. A lot of people are riding surfboards in kiteboarding these days, but the waves aren't always optimized for a full long rail true surfboard. Of course, if you're at a point break, reef break, or really nice organized swell, the surfboard's going to be great. A lot of days we have really windy days here in the gorge, river swell, or you're just in a lake or an ocean with kind of small wind slop. These boards are outstanding. They ride equally in both directions. But the idea being that most people do all of their jumping, turning, slashing, and more aggressive riding with their strong foot forward. So for me, I'm goofy footed. Let's set this board up goofy, go out, rip around on it all day long. Absolutely love the board. The deep V in the tail allows for really smooth, flowy carves, where the full nose allows you, again, laying into turns without burying the nose or having your nose catch like it might happen on a traditional twin tip. So what we did in bringing the Lunar Lander, which is the name of this board here, to the line, was we wanted to add a little bit more tech to the Hippie Stick line. Our other Hippie Sticks are profiled wood core. They're great, they're amazing, single concave on the bottom, but we wanted to see what a board with a little bit more tech would do. So this board comes out of my Pro Model tool, which is the Legacy, and it has the same features as the Legacy. We have nice, deep, long thumb rails on the top deck, giving the board a little bit more rigidity between your feet, or stiffness between your feet, while keeping the rail super thin for just that nice knife edge precision on carves and while edging. The board also has the vector net, which you can see on the bottom. It has the carbon strip, which is a tapered carbon strip that runs from behind your back foot to in front of your front foot, again giving that board this nice stiff feeling in between your feet where you want it, and then allowing the tips to be nice and loose and flexible where you want those to be as well. The same bottom contours exist on this board, which is a double concave through the center, so a nice ridge here, disperses water, makes landing soft, makes edging through chop a lot less abrasive and hard on your body. And then we have these progressive rail concaves, which, unlike channeled boards, doesn't really disrupt water flow as much, but just has this nice, smooth, kind of hand-shaped feel while giving you edge, hold, and bite. All that's combined with the vector net that you see here, as well as the top features to give this board the same feature benefits as the Legacy, but in a hippie stick directional twin tip shape. The Lunar Lander comes in a 142 size, and the board comes complete with a set of 4.0 fins, so you can ride it a bit more twin tip oriented, and it also comes with 2 5.0 fins, so you can set it up like you see here in more of that directional orientation. I personally love this board. Who doesn't want to have fun on the water? That's what this board is all about. It's about having fun, playing around, carving, slashing, jumping, and really just putting a smile on your face. The hippie sticks, they're something that we came up with. They're growing in our line, and they're definitely here to stay. Get on the Lunar Lander.